This month, I will be embarking on an 8-month journey to study for my CISSP. I've been wanting to complete my CISSP in the security space for about 2 years. And if you're not familiar with the CISSP, it's 8 domains within the security space, everything from cybersecurity and physical security, and it touches less on being an operator and more on policy and framework within the security space. It stands for Certified Information Systems Security Professional. It's the jumping off point within the security space for your certifications and starting down that path. And some of you may know I've wanted to do this for the last 2 years, and some of you know that I did start that process roughly about 2 years ago. I've gotten through a few of the domains, but it was haphazardly through the domains and not in a very focused manner. And so with our organization, 3Tree, we are always trying to sharpen the saw and setting our foundation appropriately as we focus on bringing disruptors and differentiators to the enterprise market. We always need to make sure that we're sharpening the saw on a regular basis. We're all avid readers, so from a reading perspective, great. But the certification component, making sure that we're setting that standard and keeping up with that bar from an education perspective. Always harping on continuing education, always trying to improve and be better. With that said, the tools that I'm going to be leveraging to go through that study has been recommended to me by my pops, who has been in the security space for close to 30 years and has a CISSP certification for the last 15 and continues to keep that certification up. Was recommended to use this all-in-one book, this exam guide, and it continues to change. Obviously, with the domains changing, the last change was from 10 domains, now condensing it down to 8 domains. But this specific guide was recommended Sean Harris. If you're not familiar with Sean Harris, very well known within the security space. And then in addition, I'll be leveraging an application called Cybrary. They've got a lot of tools that you can use for getting the CISSP, but also just in general. And then on top of that, you always need everything that you need in order to study. For me, it is coffee, a highball, which is a energy drink or a sparkling energy water. Thank you, Aaron Karate. And then my notebook, as well as a headset to listen to some music to essentially tune out the world. I've got three noisy children, and every so often I need to tune out the world, and that's how I do it. And now I need your help as I'm embarking on this journey. I ask and I invite everybody that's watching this video that you keep me accountable through this process. I'll be documenting the process through video as well as through articles, going through each domain each month. Obviously, I picked 8 months because there's 8 domains. And so as I'm going through this, I ask that you provide me feedback, provide me any questions that you have in regards to security related items as we go through this journey. And also if there's any recommendations. There's a lot of folks that I know on here that is potentially watching this that have your CISSP. You've been in the security space for a long time, and you may have recommendations on exactly how to study, what ways that helped you, and I would appreciate any assistance, as we don't do this in a bubble. We do this with the folks that we've gotten to know in our network. Appreciate everybody here. Have a happy 4th of July, and look forward to this journey.